Most people think becoming a millionaire in the UK requires luck, a flashy job, or some massive financial breakthrough. But the truth is far simpler. Even on a normal 9 to 5 salary, you can realistically reach seven figures if you follow the right sequence. Today, I'm going to break down the exact three stages that take you from zero to your first million. These are the same principle I've seen in corporate treasury, big four consulting, and real world wealth building. And they work. If you're watching this at 20, 25, or even 40, this video could genuinely change the trajectory of your life. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the videos that will help you master money the way school never taught you. I'm a qualified treasurer and spent my adult life managing cash for companies, building financial systems, and learn exactly how money grows when you treat it strategically. Somewhere along the way, I realized that everyday people could use these same principles, just adapted to real life instead of boardrooms and spreadsheets. So today, I want to give you the blueprint I wish I had when I was 18. And if you're that age right now, you're already ahead of almost everyone. This first stage is the hardest. When you have nothing, you feel stress constantly. Every decision feels risky, every bill feels like a threat. One unexpected payment, a broken phone, a train fine, a car repair pushes you straight into panic. That feeling is exhausting, and it's why the first £5,000 you save is the most important money you'll ever build. It doesn't make you rich, but it gives you breathing room. It gives you control. You suddenly stop living in constant fear. Getting to this milestone requires two things: less spending or earning more. There's no magic shortcut. And if you're young, here's the good news. You don't have big life expenses yet. No mortgage, no childcare, no major commitments. This is the perfect moment to save aggressively and learn discipline before life gets expensive. Everyone can do something here. Maybe it's reducing the cost of going out, buying your clothes secondhand, saying no to fast food for a few months, or skipping the latest tech. It feels painful, yes, at the time, but it's temporary, and the payoff is massive. On the income side, flexibility is your superpower. You can stack shifts, deliver food, tutor, freelance, or work weekends. If you can save even £250 a month, that's £3,000 a year. Push that to £350 or £400 and you'll hit £5,000 in under 18 months. And as you work through this stage, I want you to think about something important. What's harder for you right now? Earning more or spending less? Drop your answer in the comments below. As you push toward £5,000, watch out for two traps. The first is high interest debt. Credit cards and payday loans can destroy years of progress and send you in an uncontrollable spiral. The second trap is gambling disguised as investing. Day trading, forex, quick money, crypto groups. These things wipe out beginners far more often than they build wealth. So avoid anything that promises fast cash. Once you hit £5,000, something shifts. You stop living in survival mode. You start making choices instead of reacting to emergencies. And you're finally ready for stage two. This is where your financial life starts to transform. With a £5,000 buffer, you're no longer scrambling. Now your job is to increase your income and start investing consistently. That combination is what creates momentum. This is also the stage where most people get stuck for years. Not because it's hard, but because lifestyle inflation creeps in. They earn more, so they spend more. New clothes, new car, more takeaways, nicer holidays. Suddenly the pay rise that could have changed everything changes absolutely nothing. So if you want to hit £100,000 quickly, you must resist the lifestyle upgrade and focus on raising your earning power. This is the best moment of your life to increase your salary by 30 to 50% within a few years. You can negotiate a raise, switch companies, or develop new skills that your industry desperately needs. In treasury and consulting, I saw people double their pay within 24 months simply because they learned skills that were adjacent to what they already did and were needed. Things like risk analysis, financial modeling, or strategic planning. Now, while your income grows, investing needs to become automatic. The UK gives you a massive advantage, the stock and share ISA. You can invest up to £20,000 a year completely tax-free. If you're just starting, even £200 or £300 a month puts you on the right path. At 8 to 10% return, the market average returns after inflation, your contribution compounds faster than you think. In 10 years, £300 a month gets you to around £55,000. In 15 years, you cross 100K. If you can pair that with increased income, you accelerate even faster. And remember, bonus tip, pensions are a superpower too. Your employer might match your contributions. That's free money. And the tax relief is one of the most overlooked wealth hacks in the UK. The goal in stage 2 is simple. Increase your income while keeping your expenses steady or down and investing the difference. If you can do that for a few years, you make the jump to 6 figures. And once you do, everything changes. Reaching £100,000 is life unlocking a new level. Suddenly, compounding isn't slow anymore. It feels like a second income, one that grows quietly, even when you're sleeping. At £100,000 invested at 8%, you earn about 8K. A few years later, £10,000. By the time you're at 300,000 invested, it gives you £24,000. Essentially £2,000 per month in passive growth, completely tax-free inside an ISA. So this is why the rich get richer. It's money working harder than they are. At £1 million invested, 8% gives you around 80K a year, more than the UK average salary without working. And because it compounds, each year only gets better. Now, how do you get from 100K to £1 million? You have two paths. The slow, reliable path is to continue investing monthly for 12 to 18 years. And that's how most 9-to-5 millionaires do it. It's predictable and low risk. The faster path is high income through entrepreneurship, starting a business, creating content, offering freelance services, or building something scalable. This route is riskier, but it can move you from 6 figures to 7 much sooner. Becoming a millionaire on a 9-to-5 salary is absolutely possible. The secret is understanding what matters at each stage. Your first £5,000 removes fear. Your first £100,000 creates momentum. And your first million gives you freedom. The earlier you start, the easier it becomes. The longer you invest, the more compounding takes over, and the more you treat your money like a tool instead of an emotional burden, the faster you grow. If this video helped you understand the roadmap, make sure you subscribe. I release weekly videos about personal finance that will help you build wealth with clarity and confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.